What it do, baby? Today is Thursday, and you know what Thursday means. It's time for a sip of substance. Today I have my boo, Vanessa. We have a very fun topic for you guys. Do you know how to pronounce it?
No, I've never tried. I've never attempted it.
I don't know how to pronounce it, you guys. Skupatumana. I don't know. Skupatumana. But we have some topics for you guys that we're going to give a point of view. And so, yeah, let's start it. Basically, what Skupatumana means is it's like a Twitter trend right now, and you basically give your point of view or your opinion. I'm just going to go ahead and dive right in with the first one. Short guys. Okay, I'm gonna just say this. If you're shorter than me, it's just not gonna work out. It's a turn off to me. Like, I feel like a beast.
I have never dated a short guy. I've messed around with one, but that was another story just because. But just to actually date a short guy, no. I can't, because I feel the same way. Like, I can't like be taller than a dude. Like, I don't feel bad for the short guys out there, but like, there's short girls too. I got a sister who's like 4'11". There you go.
I'm dead.
It's not like they're not cute. It's just like
y'all, there be some cute ones, and then and then it's not gonna work out. Sex on the first date. Honestly, if I'm really digging you, like if I'm digging your vibes on the first date, I'm not gonna give it up on the first date. I know some people are on Twitter, they're like, oh, I'm grown.
Yeah, but that's different. Like, that's what you wanted to do, but that's because you wanted to fuck. And
exactly.
If you really digging the guy and you don't want to ruin it, then don't do it. I've been there. I've been with a guy that I really liked, and I didn't do with him. But it's been 3 years later, and I'm like, damn it, I should have.
If it happens, it happens. Like, I ain't judging nobody that give it up on the first date, but it's just like, it's intentions. What are your intentions? Like, is it long term, short term, just for fun? Do you really like this person? All those factors determine if I'm gonna give it up on the first date.
But don't get me wrong, just because I go on a date don't mean I'm gonna fuck you. I mean, like,
exactly.
It's like, it's up to me. If I do the first move, then But if I ain't feeling you and I ain't even getting, like, not even like scooting close to you, then you back off.
Working a 9 to 5, or basically working a full-time job. I just got hired onto a 9 to 5, and I'm actually looking forward to it. Hey, I need my 40 hours a week. I need my weekends. I still have my evenings.
Ain't that just like life? Like,
I mean, right? That's just like, unless you really out here, like, entrepreneurs. I hate to hear an entrepreneur put down someone that's working a 9 to 5.
Yeah, they do that shit a lot on fucking Twitter. I'm like, okay.
They do. And I'm just like, okay, first of all, mentally, I have the strength to work a 9 to 5 because I know I gotta get shit done. Like, period. There's benefits that come with it, like, PTO, time off. I feel like guaranteed money is coming in. Like, I just hate to see Twitter like knock people who work 9 to 5s. It's like,
what's your parents doing? Are they not working a 9 to 5? Like,
I feel like someone who can't handle a 9 to 5 has to be ignorant, like,
or lazy,
ignorant, or it's just like, come on, grow up. And like I said, like, those who aren't working a 9 to 5 to pursue their dreams, hooray for you. But there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5 while you pursue your dreams. I see nothing wrong with that.
We worked a 9 to 5. Well, it wasn't 9 to 5. It was like 10 to 6. I had paid time off. I got like benefits out of that, like whole week vacation paid.
Right.
Like, I didn't mind it. I don't give a fuck. 9 to 5, 10 to 6, do the damn shit.
8 to 5, anything.
If you're working 40 hours a week, I work 40 hours a week still.
Exactly.
Like, what's the problem?
Unprotected sex. All I gotta say is having unprotected sex with me is a privilege. That's boyfriend privileges only. No, we're not about to have no unprotected sex if we're not together.
I have a lot of drunk sex.
Yeah.
I do start off with a condom, but if I really like you, then don't judge me. Fuck
I hear too many horror stories, catching things, and that's why it's just like really hard when you're single out here. I guess I'm just very scared when it comes to skin contact. Never had an STD, and I never want to get one. Shooting your shot.
Oh, I do that in public. I don't do that online.
Really? You shoot your shot in public?
Yeah.
Girl, I don't know.
Or like on Tinder. That's a different story. That's like public.
Shooting my shot, like, you have to be real fine for me to shoot my shot. It's rare that I ever shoot at people. 'Cause usually I'm busy getting shot up, you know? Like, I'm too busy getting shot up, so it's just like, I don't really have time to shoot my shot, but...
This bitch dead.
It's easier to shoot your shot, like, at a nightclub, or, like, if you're at a, like, if you're out, but, like...
I don't know about doing it in daylight.
That's not... I just came from a university where people used to come up to me in the library when I'm trying to study, or, like, I just be walking, and people be like, hey, like, you know, and I'm just like, oh, shit. When it comes to shooting your shot, feel free to shoot your shot at me.
Same.
Go ahead and feel free to shoot y'all shots. We both single. I've shot my shot a few times, and...
Did you get rejected?
No, I've never gotten rejected, and you know
nice.
we've talked. Sometimes we've even went on a date, but it didn't end up like I always shoot my shot at the wrong damn people. The looks are there, but then when I like see the personality and stuff, it's just like, oh hell no, like damn it, you know. I've never gotten like rejected, like
not, and especially not in a rude way. They're not really like rude about it. They're not like. Oh,
actually,
no, I never had that shit.
You know what? There was one time where I did get rejected. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was my freshman year in college, and there was this guy on the bus, and I kind of tried to shoot my shot at him, but I think he only liked white girls.
Oh, yeah, that's another story. That's okay.
Story.
You just got
so I'm just like, oh, it's
baby.
Cool,
You just got a preference.
Blocking someone.
Girl, I just blocked someone like 2 days ago.
With me, when it comes to blocking somebody, I will block somebody in the moment out of like anger or something, but I will never keep someone blocked because I don't even have my worst enemy blocked. The New Year time, I will unblock everybody that I blocked that year, like, and just let everything go. That's usually how I do things, but whenever someone blocks me and they keep me blocked, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I mean, that's cool.
Yeah,
I mean, oh well, you know, like, if you want to block someone out of your life because you feel like it's bringing some type of energy or it's making you feel some type of way, do what's best for you, baby. I ain't offended. Like, I would have did the same thing, but I don't ever...
Talk about me?
I don't ever keep someone blocked. I'll block them for, you know, a month, maybe a couple weeks or something, but I always end up letting it go. Except for those guys that be like send me booty pics for like $300.
I never had that.
You never had that?
No.
On Snapchat, Instagram.
Oh, I don't know. People be like those type of guys on my Snapchat.
I literally just blocked somebody. What's his name? Jason Evans. I will pay you $600 to be my date for my birthday party. And I was like,
wait, can we switch Snapchats? I'm just kidding.
I was like, who the fuck is this? Like, I told him, I was like, get on my phone with that. And he's like, nah, for real, I'll pay you right now. I sent him my Cash App, and he's like, all you gotta do is send me a booty pic.
Fuck out of here.
Blocked.
No.
Like, I know there's scammers out here full time.
Trust me about scammers. I got literally my shit hacked in January.
Oh, yeah. Remember that? I do. Y'all, somebody made her into a premium. Somebody made her into a premium Snapchat. They hacked her phone and, like, just started posting her booty pics and stuff.
My titties and one ass pic.
These scammers out here full time working 9 to 5.
I was like, if they're gonna make money off my tits and ass, it better be me. The fuck? Shit. I block people for like the reason why I don't want them in my life. Like I don't want nothing to, I don't want you to interact with me. I don't want to interact with you. Like that's the reason. Just go. Just be over there and I'll be over here.
Yeah.
The reason why I blocked this recent guy was because like I hate people on Twitter that think they can just give their opinions and think like I give a fuck.
It's literally because what you're doing and what you're saying is bothering them.
Literally.
So do them the favor.
So I blocked him.
I blocked them, yeah.
I blocked him.
Do him a favor. I'll block people like in the moment or like for a certain time period, but then when I start to like not give a damn about the situation, I'll go ahead and unblock them. And it's like, if you still choose to like peep my shit, it's not gonna hurt me, it's gonna hurt you. No. Even when you block people, it depends who you're blocking, because if you're blocking like these random little semi booty pics, like, okay, I'm gonna block that person. But if you're blocking someone like an ex or someone like a crazy ass, they're probably 9 times out of 10 gonna make a fake profile to try to creep on you. And I feel like even when I try to block somebody that I want out of my life, they still find a way to get in my life. Like, what? Horoscopes. I believe in that. I believe in horoscopes. I'm a Leo.
I'm a Libra.
I'm everything a Leo is. I read a lot of Leo stuff and I'm just like, that's me.
But I can only speak for myself because I personally, I'm not really out here like looking and like reading everybody's like, oh, how a Scorpio is, how this is.
Oh yeah, no, I don't do
is.
that.
I
just read my own.
Yeah,
and then if I get in a
relationship, my damn
relationship,
self.
if I get in a relationship or if I'm like feeling somebody, I'll do the compatibility.
Bitch, I do the same shit.
I'll be like, what's your horoscope sign?
I got the app, girl.
Libra.
We're like we have a balance.
I know.
You know?
Wait. Libra. I'm gonna try to name some things. Okay, I think they say like a Libra, passive aggressive.
I don't know about that. Maybe I just don't want to believe it. Because I've heard people tell me stuff like, because I literally when I work this girl who she's like, oh, I don't like Libras. Everybody I meet, they're nice assholes. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
I mean, she is a nice asshole. I'm just like,
you know, like I'm like the bitch who like takes one for the fucking team. Literally, like plenty of times I've hung out with my sister and like I'm over here talking to this guy that nobody wants to talk to because he's just sitting there lonely. I'm like, yeah, I'll go talk to him, sit there and conversate with him. But when it comes down to him to ask for my number, I'm like, oh no, sorry. That's when the asshole comes in.
Yeah,
like, you know, I will sit there and have a cold fucking 2-hour conversation with you, but if you are trying to like get in my pants, I'm sorry. Like, you know, I'm just trying to conversate.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a nice asshole, I guess. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Also, I actually read this about Libras. They're white liars. I'm a white liar.
Oh, man, you guys. Oh, man.
Like, I white lie all the fucking time, and I don't even notice myself. I'm like, fuck.
Go pay attention.
Shut up. My last relationship, he was a Scorpio, and they always say like, oh, male Scorpios are like really like manipulative and like crazy, and they're like possessive, and I'm like, what? They just say facts. Like, he was crazy. He was crazy. I tell you that. Oh, but now he in a never mind.
well, cut. Men paying for dates.
If you're gonna ask me on a first date, I would expect you to pay for it.
Yeah.
But if I ask you out, then yeah, I'm gonna pay for it.
If you're asking me to do something, I'm just gonna automatically expect that you're gonna pay for it because you're asking of my time and you're asking, you know, of me. But don't get me wrong, I'm always that girl that's gonna lead. I'm gonna tip. I'll tip. You pay, I'll tip. But like, if we're in a whole relationship, we take turns. Like, okay, I got you, baby. I got you. You got me. We got each other. It's just, you know, you got me more. You know what I'm like? Subtweeting. Subtweeting is just like, it really irks my nerves because it's just like, okay, let me break it down. If someone is subtweeting me, come to me. Come at me. You got my number. 9 times out of 10, you know how to access my DMs. Like, stop putting our business out there. Like, if it's something personal and you want to go subtweet to Twitter, it's just like, come to me. Stop putting our business out there because you're only embarrassing you and me. Like, come on. Like, whenever people, like, they subtweet to where it's really obvious who they're talking about, it's just like, bro, you're confronting the situation, not the principle. Just come at me. You know, like, come at me. I'm right here. That's like, there are people out there that have taken the words out of my mouth. That's how I know they're talking about me. Taking the words out of my mouth and mixed it in with their tweet. And it's just like, bro, you know, whenever someone subtweets me, I be feeling special as hell. I be like, they bothered. You're like, okay, like, alright. If you're gonna subtweet, I mean, just don't subtweet. Talk about the principle if you want to talk about the principle, and make it into a way where everyone can relate. It's not just to, you know, to throw a slug at someone.
Yeah.
Like, confront the principle, not the situation. Keep the situation to yourself. Damn.
Yeah, I really rarely ever subtweet. Last time I subtweeted, I actually deleted it.
Yeah, because it's just like, nah, I ain't gonna put my shit.
And it was out there for like 5 seconds, and I was like, nope, delete.
Dating someone with a baby.
No, fuck no, man. I don't like that shit. Fuck no.
If I'm dating a guy and I am 22 years old, Vanessa's going on 23, so we're the same age. I'm too young to be dealing with baby mama drama, or I'm too young to be a stepmama. I know that whenever that guy has a baby, that baby is number one. That's his number one priority, and I will always be number two. I will always be number two. But what I've always wanted is I want to be number one and make a number 2 with somebody. Like,
okay, we the same, bitch.
I want to be number 1, and I want to make a number 2. I don't want to walk into a situation where I know I'm already number 2. I'm not going to ever be in that number 1 spot. I've came across a situation with a guy where he waited to like date 3 to tell me that he had a baby on the way, and I was just like,
way.
Yes, on the way. And I was just like, whoa, like, and he got really mad at me because I told him I could no longer fuck with him like that. It has nothing to do with him or his character, because I wouldn't be on date number 3 if it had anything to do with him or his character. It's just the circumstance that he's in. Like, don't worry about finding love right now. You got a baby on the way. Like worry about that. Like, whenever people get offended that I don't want to talk to them because they have a child, it's just like, I know what I want. I'm at the age where I can still get what I want. Like, I would understand if I was in my 30s still looking for love. My mindset would change a little bit. Especially if I didn't have a kid and I was 30, I would be like, okay, I wouldn't mind playing stepmommy because I'm 30. But I'm only 22. I ain't trying to play stepmommy.
Fuck that.
Like, but don't get me wrong, if you're a guy out there and you do have a baby, like, I take that back. I don't really love kids. My little brothers had ADHD, and they were like, it was like
crazy.
My worst nightmare. Like,
crazy. Oh my gosh.
But don't get me wrong, like, I'm not gonna like be like XX if you have a baby. Like, we can still be cool, we can still be friends. Like, but the thing is, I don't want no baby mama chasing after me because I'm the young, new, fresh fruit in the basket. So baby mamas be bitter, they be mad, they be angry. Like, whenever their baby daddy finds somebody new. I don't want to be in that situation. I've been in it before. I was in that situation when I was 19. The baby mama was trying to pull up to my job.
Fuck that.
Side chick.
Okay, I got a very exclusive story about this. I don't appreciate side chicks. I don't like side chicks.
Me either.
It's never anything you should fucking do. It's not what you should do. Don't be like, oh yeah, he got a girl out, I'm gonna be his side chick. That's
not cute, sis.
You was dumb.
It is not cute.
I'm saying I personally got put in that position without my condolence. Like, I actually was side chick and I didn't know. I found out, and the second I found out, I cut that shit off because I was like, why would you put me in that position? Mm-hmm. And I really hope I never, ever, 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 ever get in that position again. My ex-boyfriend, because like he was very close to me, got into a relationship, which I didn't know about. And after we had broke up, we kept on messing around, talking, and seeing each other. But not like that, not as like a relationship thing. Mm-hmm. But just like, y'all
were friends.
You're friends, you hang out, And we've been doing that for months. And all of a sudden, like, in July, he's talking about, let's hang out, let's do this. I'm like, okay, so we hang out, we do that. Mm-hmm. And a month later, in August, what month is it? September, I found out on his Twitter that he has a whole goddamn girlfriend. And not just a girlfriend, baby. He got a whole pregnant girlfriend. Bitch is already in her second trimester. I literally had to Google. Alyssa, I had to Google. I was like, how long is second trimester? I was like, it said 3 to 5 months. And I was like,
niggas ain't shit.
They ain't. And I was like, bro. I was like, no fucking way. I was like, you got a whole baby. You're on the way. And he messing with me, and I'm like, well, fuck, like, what do I do? Like,
it's mixed feelings.
I was mad.
You want to tell them something, but at the same time, you're just like,
the fuck?
Confused, and you're like, mad, angry, confused, like, all disappointed. Like, I was messing with this one guy, and one time, like, it was literally one time after we messed with each other, he told me, he was like, I have a girl.
What?
And I was like, What?
For how fucking long?
Me? Side chick? What? I know my worth. I'm not about to like get side chick treatment. Like, so there's so many times, like every time a guy that has a girl slides in my DMs, and it happens all the time. It's like I have side chick written on my forehead. Bitch. It happens all the time, and it's like, okay, if y'all stuck in a relationship you want to be in and you want to fuck with me, you need to get out of what you're in. For those guys that are out there doing that side chick stuff, I got attention coming from every direction, and I can't keep up with it all? How do y'all keep up with all these girls? Everyone goes through a phase, which I understand, but it's like you cannot be going through this phase in your mid-20s.
No.
You're an adult now. Fake friends. Fake friends.
You're gonna tell me twice.
Boo-boo.
I can't.
Are y'all bored? Like, are y'all bored? Like, seriously, why would you take the time to become my friend if you were just gonna be fake? Are you bored? Y'all, I've been in a situation where, like, this girl was fucking the person that I was in the beginning phases of my relationship with. And she still pursued me, like, as a friendship. She still got really close to me knowing that I was with the person that she was fucking with. Even though it happened before, you know, me and him got into a relationship, I feel like, you know, say for example, if Vanessa was in a relationship with Tom and I fucked Tom before Vanessa, but I didn't really know Vanessa, but I liked Vanessa as a person, I wouldn't pursue a friendship with Vanessa knowing that she's pursuing a serious relationship with Tom. Like, that's just very weird to me. That's very weird to me. Like, I wouldn't get so close to Vanessa knowing that I fucked Tom. Like, that's just very weird to me. And I was in that position where this girl, you know, both this girl and Tom were at my graduation party, like, and I'm just like, I did not realize the fact until the relationship was over. I was like, what? We weren't even close when you were messing with him, and you still pursued me. Like, you still got really, really close to me. That's so weird to me. My circle is very small. And it's hard to let people into my circle. But when I do let someone into my circle, it's me taking a risk. So whenever I feel betrayed by that person, it's just like, it's just annoying, because it's like that person trying to put their foot in my juice. Like, they put their foot in my juice and then they don't betray me.
You ain't squashing my grapes.
Like, what?
I had a friend who was technically my best friend for 3 years. It was all fun. We did everything. Like I feel like she had my back. Like, it was all good up until the point where, like, the thing is, like, alcohol comes involved in a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. I like to drink, but I'm not an aggressive drunk. I'm a happy drunk. This girl I was friends with, she's an aggressive drunk. Like, every time she gets drunk, she's just very mad all the time. Like, there's always something wrong. It's just, she's always trying to fight somebody. She's an aggressive drunk, you know. And I always try to, like, calm that situation down and all that stuff. But it happened to be about something crazy, you know. Like, this girl was so cool up until this point, until she got a boyfriend that she had cheated on, and now she's dating this guy. And the guy she cheated on happened to be something crazy. And and it wasn't just me arguing with her. It was another girl that was also her very close friend that lived with her. And it was also that girl's birthday. So my friend and the birthday girl were all arguing with her because she was sticking up for her not shit boyfriend. And we all started arguing, and all of a sudden, I must have said something because I don't remember, because I was drunk, but not to the point where I can't remember this whole fucking fight. That she put her hands on me, and she pushed me with full force on my chest and threw me across the fucking living room, and I landed on the goddamn coffee table, hitting glass piece, and I fell, and it took me 2 seconds to realize, what do I do next, Vanessa? That's your friend. Do you fight her or do you not? Do you be a pussy,
Vanessa,
or do you not?
That's not
I got up.
You swing.
I got up and I said, and I started fucking fighting her. I was like, fuck this. I was like, if you're gonna put your hands on me, that's it. That's done. It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
Me and Riva just talked about this.
And I remember that. And
putting your hands, like, it should never, once it gets to that point where you feel the need to put your hands on me, you're not a friend.
People will fight all the time and be like, oh, we're friends again, and a week later, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's
like, she just stuck you in your face.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, we fought, and that was it. I never spoke to her since, and that was, like, back in March. And it's what, September? I've never seen her and talked to her since. Mm-hmm. She's not my friend. I don't ever want to see her again.
Bad sex.
Oh, plenty.
Woo, baby, I will block you. I don't know, because I don't ever come around that so often. It's just like,
it's the worst.
You played me. You played going to like, you know, if I'm with somebody, if I'm with a guy and he's over here hyping himself,
bro.
if he's hyping himself and then I, you know, bad sex happens, it's like, you're blocked. Get out of my life.
Oh, it's the worst. Oh my god.
You played me. Body count.
Oh.
With me, it's like, I don't really care about body count. I'm gonna just keep it real. I don't care about body count because it's like, there are people who have a smaller body count than me, and I never had an STD in my life. Like, it don't matter about body count. Somebody can be with 3 people in their entire life and catch an STD. If a girl's in a relationship and 9 times out of 10 she's probably, you know, messing around with this guy frequently, is she a loosey-goosey? Is she a loosey-goosey? Even though it's with one person, her boyfriend, is she a loosey-goosey? So just because you mess around with multiple different people, does that really make you a loosey-goosey?
No.
It doesn't make you a
I space my
loosey-goosey.
dudes out. Like, I'd be like 1-2 months with no sex, and then I go, and then I feel like,
True.
and then 1 month I feel like, oh, I feel like having
True.
sex, and I'll do that, and then I'll space it out again.
I believe in body
Do you
count
wanna be
because
horny?
it's like, I know that there are people who, you know, only been with like a few people and that have had STDs, and I'm just looking at them like,
because you're messing with nasty girls.
weed.
Oh man, I love that shit.
Nothing against anybody who uses weed.
I don't.
Personally, I've slowed down on that stuff a lot because weed just makes
Cheers
me,
to that, because I actually do too.
weed just makes me so like unproductive, and like I really be in my moment. Like I forget what time it is, what day it is. Like I just really be aired out. I don't have anything against anyone who smokes weed on the daily because I know weed, people function different on weed. There's people out there that can smoke weed and then go to work. I am not people. I mean, today was a pretty fun topic if you ask me. It's a lot of juicy topics that people have a lot of controversies over and debates over, and I just kind of wanted to share our opinions. Like I said, I'm not trying to influence anybody. We're just simply sharing our opinions on the topic. Skål to Pama! To go ahead and drop my social media and Vanessa's social media right here, so you guys make sure you guys follow us. You know, I want to thank everybody for tuning in this Thursday for a sip of substance. I'm so happy I was able to bring Vanessa on. I know she is a real, authentic person when it comes to her opinions. So I knew she was the perfect person to do this topic with because everything that spits out is going to be the truth on her
It's all
end.
facts. Like, I just
But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I want to remind you guys that every Thursday is when I'm going to be releasing videos. So stay tuned for next Thursday, and thank you guys for having us.
Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video and share this video.
Yes!
You're the best.